Hey, what's up y'all? I'm back with another video. With the War Within release date getting closer rather than farther, it's more important than ever to take advantage of the time that you have before the pre-patch rolls around. From rep grinding to the soon-to-be depreciated mobile app, here are 4 things that you should be doing before the War Within. Anyways, let's just get right into it. Much to my dismay as a human supremacist, Blizzard has decided to remove the diplomacy racial in the upcoming expansion, meaning that grinding rep will once again become a chore for the Chad human enjoyers such as myself. If you're unfamiliar with diplomacy, it's a human passive racial ability that has been in the game since the game's release in 2004 that gives a 10% increase to reputation gains, making human the most viable race to farm reputation rewards from. Now, since it has been confirmed to be removed from the game with the introduction of account-wide reputations in the next expansion, now is a better time than ever to grind out rep. Some of the easiest reputations to grind that have many mounts attached to them are farms such as Shatari Skyguard, which you can grind in just a few hours here in Terokar Forest, or the Kuranai reputation, which you can grind in under 2 hours for 8 mounts, which includes one of my favorite mounts in the game, the White Wartaubuck. I mean, just look at its horns. Reputations that involve grinding will be 10% more difficult in the next expansion, so if you value your time and are looking to farm some reputations during the downtime before the next expansion, I'd recommend rolling a human and taking advantage of diplomacy while it's here. Who knows, maybe you'll end up maining superior human in the end. The next thing you should be farming before the next expansion is Transmog. Now I know, Transmog sucks for a majority of players, and it takes a while to sell. Well, in the War Within, Transmog will be obtainable regardless of armor type, meaning that collectors will have 3 new armor types that they'll need to fill out in order to truly maximize their collections, which in turn implies that there will be a demand for even the most basic Transmog. Personally, I've already filled a guild bank with unique items, as well as the inventory and banks of 2 bank alts just in preparation for the Transmog boom that will occur when the next expansion, or even pre-patch rolls around. I am entirely expecting Transmog to sell quickly for the first month or 2 of the new expansion, so farming Mog right now is definitely something I'd recommend getting into. If you're looking to get into bulk Mog farming, I'd recommend running dungeons such as the Mana Tombs or the Steam Vaults for Burning Crusade era Transmog, and Uldaman, the Lower Blackrock Spire, or the Dire Maul Warpwood Quarter if you're looking to farm Classic Mog. If none of these interest you, or you're looking for a more specific Transmog to farm, I do have an array of Transmog farm related videos that you can watch. Like I said, with the removal of armor limitations for Transmog acquisition, I do believe that Transmog will begin to sell much faster and would recommend farming it before the new expansion so that you can spend as much time playing the expansion rather than trying to jump on the Transmog train when it's already left the station. Now, the next thing that I would recommend farming before the War Within is Krasarang Paddlefish. Now I know, you're probably thinking, Construct, why on earth would I want to farm Krasarang Paddlefish? I mean, the next expansion isn't even going to use this Pandaria fish at any point. Surely there's no reason to farm it, and that's okay. I get it. When this idea was first proposed in the Gold Farming Council that I am a part of, I thought it was outlandish as well, but when I tell you that there will be an increased demand in Krasarang Paddlefish, I truly mean it. Much like the Darkshore crab meat price boom that we saw in 2021, the Gold Farming Council that I am a part of has every right to believe that Big Krasarang is planning to inflate the price to the 3-digit gold range within the next few months to align with the release of the next expansion. Now, I can't confirm or deny anything yet since it's just a speculation, but I have been given verbal permission to share this information with my audience. You can choose to farm or buy in bulk off the auction house, but we do truly believe that the price of Krasarang Paddlefish will go up by 1,500 to 2,000%, or 15 to 20 times. The last thing that I would recommend you farm are pet charms from the Shadowlands mission table. If you don't know, the War Within will see the depreciation of the World of Warcraft companion app, meaning that you will no longer be able to use the mission table feature that comes with it. This has been my go-to method for farming upwards of 3,000 polished pet charms per week, and takes me less than 10 minutes on my phone each morning to take care of. As far as what you want to spend those charms on, it's entirely up to you to decide. If you're interested in the items that you could buy with polished pet charms, I'm going to be scrolling them vertically up the screen right now. You can choose to either pause the video, where you will realize that the image is incredibly blurry, or you can visit the Wowhead article for polished pet charms where I ripped the screenshot off of. I would recommend doing this as there is a pretty fat sum of gold to be made from pet charm related items, plus you'll be able to level and collect a metric load of battle pets for events such as the Celestial Tournament, or just to add to your personal collection. The past few sentences and joke were used in my daily gold farm video, but statistically speaking, a lot of you didn't watch that, so it's probably okay. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. I wanted to thank y'all for 1,000 subscribers. It truly means a lot to me, and I've decided to open my official Discord server, which you can find in the description below. If you liked the video, dope. Subscribe. Let me know what y'all are doing in preparation for the War Within down in the comments below, and as always, peace.